Flex and I have another speed build for ya. So I'm doing another kitchen. I know, I'm lame, I'm boring. I only ever do kitchens. Well, they're my favorite. I love making kitchens. It is a Sunday while I'm recording. I'm actually able to have a kind of lazy day today, which is nice. And I'm getting excited because my birthday is next week and I love my birthday. It's my second favorite holiday besides Halloween. So I just want to do, like, I don't know, a little bit larger of a kitchen. I really like to do kitchens that are kitchen/dining areas, so that's what this one ends up being. But I end up doing a kind of really, I think it's a really neat thing with what ends up being like the dining table. I did something I haven't really done before, and I ended up taking one of the like high top, you need to use a stool for it, but it's a 4-person seating like dining table, and kind of making an L shape out of 2 of them so that it was kind of a weird L-shaped table. So with our kitchen, we have our hardwood floor on half that ends up being like the dining room portion, and then we have the tile in the more like kitchen portion. I had a little bit of trouble with the countertops in this one because I do end up doing a bar counter, a little bit of bar seating. But the way that I have the kitchen shaped here, I had trouble kind of connecting the countertops to where the fridge is, and you can see me kind of messing with it here. I tried to do a few different things, and I end up just going with a like custom placed countertop with the move objects sheet turned on, just because I felt like everything that I was doing up until that point just seemed really awkward. I don't know why they have it set up so that counters that are against the wall and island counters are slightly different sizes, which I guess makes sense, but they don't like snap into each other correctly. So you kind of have to fidget with it to get it to work the way that you want it. And I ended up using, like I said, like a custom counter placement to get this to work right. But it was just 3 of the wall counters, or just 2 of the wall counters. I made my own little corner counter with them because they're not long enough, like they're too short. I did all black countertops, but then I ended up going with all white cabinetry, except on this little portion here where I have the microwave. Since our wall is white, I feel like you couldn't see the cabinets as well, so I decided to make those cabinets black. But I like to do cabinets and rooms that are kind of set up like this, where there's like lighter and darker portions to kind of make certain things stand out a little bit more than others. And if I'm doing a kitchen that's a lot of like black and white, I like to use like one certain color as kind of the pop color. So this one, it's like a teal blue, ends up being our only really like colorful thing in here. And I used the bar stools from the new bowling stuff. I really liked how they looked like aesthetically with this kitchen, because they're kind of like old looking, and a lot of the other things in this kitchen are more modern, but the table and the stools are a little bit more like retro-y feeling, so that's why I ended up going with those. Just threw one little plant in the corner there. We do our one little rug, and I put the like kids bubble rug underneath the table. I love that rug. I use it so much now. Like, I feel like that's one of the rugs that I use the most, and for something that was in a free update, I love that. I love being able to use things that are base game or just like free update items really consistently, so that's great. And then I used the kids drapes as well, because they were the only kind of side swept ones that were small enough to fit into the space that I wanted. I ended up turning this wall into kind of like a junk wall. Right now I'm just kind of placing some stuff that I'm going to be putting over into the kitchen area later, if you see just random things that you can put on the floor. But this ends up being kind of like a junk wall. There's that like kind of gear thing at the bottom. I put both of the shadow boxes that have the like teapots and the coffee mugs and whatever over there. And what's the last thing I put in there? Oh, the little spoon and fork thing. And then our kitchen, we're just going to throw a little bit more clutter in. I love to kind of push things up into the cabinet so it looks like they're kind of like waterfalling or like fading into the cabinetry. I don't care that you kind of can see them through the cabinets because these ones are glass front. Whatever, deal with it. It's not a big deal. But that's not it for this build. I'm just going to put some more clutter in. We're going to put a little bit of art in as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope everybody has a fantastic rest of your day. As always, please feel free to leave me suggestions in the comments down below for any other builds that you would like to see, or questions that you have about building, or anything at all that you want to tell me about anything, because I love to read comments. If you have any specific builds you'd like to see, just let me know what you would like down in the comments, and leave me your origin gallery ID if you would like me to tag you in the room. But have a wonderful rest of your day, guys, and I will see everybody in the next video.